Hey everyone, Linus here. Today, we're diving into the world of Windows 11, the latest and greatest operating system from Microsoft. It's packed with new features and improvements designed to make your computing experience smoother and more enjoyable. Think of it as the software that makes your computer run, handling everything from your apps to your files. Installing a new operating system can seem scary, especially if you're not tech-savvy. But don't worry, we'll walk through it together step by step, making it as easy as possible. First things first, we need to make sure your computer is ready for Windows 11. This means checking if your hardware meets the necessary requirements. It's like making sure your car can handle a road trip. You wouldn't want to start a journey without checking your car's condition, right? You need enough gas and a working engine, right? Similarly, your computer needs to be up to the task. Windows 11 has some system requirements that your computer must meet. That's just a fancy way of saying what your computer needs to run it smoothly without any hiccups. Go to the official Microsoft website to check these requirements. Don't skip this step, it's crucial for a smooth installation. It'll save you headaches later and ensure everything runs perfectly. Trust me on this one. Following these steps will make your transition to Windows 11 a breeze. Alright, your computer is good to go? Awesome! Let's dive into the process of getting Windows 11 up and running. Now let's grab the Windows 11 files and put them on a USB drive. This is a crucial step, so make sure you follow along carefully. Think of the USB drive as our installation tool. It's like a magic wand that will help us install the new operating system. Head back to the official Microsoft website. This is where you'll find all the necessary files and tools. Look for the section to download Windows 11. It's usually prominently displayed, so you shouldn't have trouble finding it. You'll want the ISO file. This is the complete package of Windows 11 that we'll be using. This file is like a digital box containing Windows 11. Once downloaded, it will be ready to be transferred to our USB drive. Next, you'll need a USB drive with at least 8 GB of storage. This ensures there's enough space for all the files. Make sure it's empty, as we'll be formatting it. Any existing data will be erased, so back up anything important. Formatting erases everything on the drive, so double check. We don't want to accidentally delete any important files. We don't want to lose any important cat videos, right? Always better to be safe than sorry. Now you need to make the USB drive bootable. This step is essential for your computer to recognize and use the drive for installation. This means your computer can start up using the Windows 11 files on it. It's like giving your computer a new brain. There are tools on Microsoft's website to help with this. These tools make the process straightforward and user-friendly. Don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. With a bit of patience and attention to detail, you'll have your bootable USB drive ready in no time. With our bootable USB drive ready, it's time for the main event: installing Windows 11. This is an exciting step, and we're here to guide you through it smoothly. First, plug the USB drive into your computer. Make sure it's securely connected to avoid any interruptions during the process. Now we need to tell your computer to use the USB drive instead of its usual startup. This is a crucial step to ensure the installation begins correctly. This is where the BIOS comes in. The BIOS is a special menu that helps your computer manage its hardware and startup process. Don't let the name intimidate you, it's just a menu. It might look complex, but it's straightforward once you know what to look for. You can usually access it by pressing a key like Delete, F2 or F12, repeatedly as your computer starts. Timing is key here, so be ready to press the key as soon as you power on your computer. The correct key is often displayed briefly during startup. Keep an eye out for it, as it can vary between different computer models. Once you're in the BIOS, look for the boot order settings. This is where we tell the computer to prioritize the USB drive. We want to tell your computer to boot from the USB drive first. This ensures that the installation process starts from the USB drive. Save your changes and exit the BIOS. This step is crucial to apply the new boot order settings. Your computer will restart, and this time, it should boot from the USB drive. If everything is set up correctly, the Windows 11 installation process will begin. You should now see the Windows 11 installation screen. Follow the on-screen instructions. You'll choose things like your language, keyboard layout, and whether you want to do a clean install or keep your files. After the installation is complete, you'll need to activate Windows 11. This involves entering a product key, which you should have received when you purchased Windows. Once activated, Windows will download and install any necessary updates. Congratulations, you're now running Windows 11. Take some time to personalize your desktop, install your favorite programs, and explore all the new features. And hey, if you ever get stuck, you know where to find me.